Please, Nix, don't wake up. Our world will die without you. Sorry, but I really need to go. Good luck! Wait, no! So today, I want to talk about some of my lucid dreams. If you're not familiar, a lucid dream is when you're asleep but aware that you're dreaming. And that awareness grants me the power to somewhat control what happens in my dreams. You know damn well the first thing I had to do was learn how to fly. According to other lucid dreamers, everyone has a unique way of flying. I vividly remember being in my old elementary school parking lot, flapping my arms, swimming in the air, and doing things I know that have worked for other people. But none of that seemed to work for me. It was a normal jump, but when I landed, I felt something change. Like the street had gotten slightly softer. I kept jumping more because I felt like this approach was going somewhere. The street started becoming more like a trampoline, and with every bounce, I kept going higher and higher, and falling slower and slower. At this point, a small crowd formed, and that was my cue to kick back and hop away. Naturally, I've done other typical things like immortality and space travel, but more uniquely, I can taste dream food. I first discovered this in a dream where I visited a culinary school. As I got to my table, the guide announced that the theme of the day's course was sweet and spicy. The appetizer featured two styles of fried chicken, one marinated in spiced buttermilk and the other done in a bold Szechuan style. Up next was the main dish, a fancy steak seared to perfection. It came with this weirdly fruity salad with strawberries, brambleberries mixed with greens, and some kind of vinaigrette, which sounds weird, but somehow it worked. And last but not least, dessert, which was a cute little crepe. I picked up my fork, about to take my first bite, and then I got woken up by a Discord call. Now, being able to taste food in dreams sounds amazing, but it hasn't always worked out in my favor. Because conversely, I had this dream where I went to this highly rated sushi restaurant. Now, I love sushi, so I was absolutely hyped about cleaning my plate. But when I took a bite, the food was absolutely shit. I looked up at the chef, who was staring right back at me, looking down on my plate, and when I looked down, my food has changed. The sushi I was excited to eat looked like it had entered the first stages of molding, and the sashimi had some green muck on it, which I hope was wasabi. Even writing that down makes me feel sick to my stomach. This is also a good time to mention that dream characters also know that they are dreams, so I'm legit convinced that the chef was trying to take me out. Moral of this experience? None. This is more so practice for future storytime animations, but I hope you enjoyed this video anyway.